This is different. This is not something I'm used to.
Welcome to beautiful Merced, my friend.
We're visiting Merced, a farming community in Central California.
You're gonna see a lot of farm life here.
Yeah.
Some cows for you.
Really?
Pigs, goats.
This ain't Beverly Hills, baby.
I love the idea of leaving Beverly Hills and getting in touch with nature. Now, Terry, I don't know how he's gonna hold up because the closest that he's gotten to a cow is by eating beef jerky. That's about it.
Did you just fart?
No,
that you?
that's the cows.
Do not blame that on the
Those are
cow.
the cows!
No,
Look at them!
No. Paul and I have been working together for so many years. I know the difference between Paul's stench and the cow stench, and I ain't buying it.
So we're here to see Nate Gomes.
Nate has a identical twin brother, but he does not look like his identical twin brother. When they're in utero, I think it's called twin-to-twin transfusion.
Twin-to-twin transfusion has nothing to do with DNA. It's a disease that the placenta cuts off the blood supply to one of the twins.
Usually, you can do that, and the other twin will usually die.
Right.
Remember that.
But
He survived, but he has all these problems. And he's got a normal twin brother. Doesn't have these problems.
Imagine how this makes Nate feel to see his identical twin brother all the time, and they don't look alike at all.
Nate actually has a really difficult problem.
Yeah. I mean, I hope we can help this guy. Let's go see him.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi. So
Mom,
nice to
Terry
meet
Dubrow.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Dr.
you.
Nassif.
I'm so glad you're here. Please
Thank
come
you.
in. Come in.
Well, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nate, how are
Hey,
you?
Nate. Terry Dubrow. Nice to
Nice
meet
to meet
you.
you.
Dr. Nassif.
My wife, Brandy.
The wife?
Hi, Brandy.
I feel super excited and super nervous all at once, getting the chance to meet both Dr. Dubrow and Dr. Nassif, and hopefully being able to get the procedure that I want.
I'll be honest with you, this is very different for us because there's so many animals. So you can just go up to any cow and just like start hitting on it and milking it.
You should introduce yourself first. You know, offer him a date, and then
Cocktail, would you
yeah,
like a cocktail?
there we go.
Buy them
yeah.
an appetizer.
But
Yeah.
yeah, honestly, if you want to milk a cow, we can work that out. It can happen.
I think
Do you wanna
that
milk
should
a cow?
happen.
Why do you want to milk a cow?
I think it's going to be fun.
You need a hobby. Tell us what situations he was born with. What did you notice?
First thing that I noticed, obviously, was the facial abnormalities.
Okay.
I was born with a handful of problems. A club foot, a hole in my heart, my eyes were pretty far separated, and basically looked like I had two noses.
How many surgeries he had on his face?
3.
3. So before the first one, what actually did it look like?
Beautiful.
I think it looked better.
To fix my deformities, I had 21 surgeries total. My surgeries have cost over $2 million.
What was the first thing they were focusing on?
One eye was higher than the other,
Okay.
and his nostrils, one was higher than the other.
And how much of an improvement did he get from that?
It didn't look like they had done anything.
What was the next surgery he had on the face?
Rhinoplasty at 10, and then my other facial reconstruction at 15.
What was
Tell us
that?
about that facial reconstruction.
That one was just mainly to improve my nose once again. Once it was done healing, I once again wasn't really pleased with it.
I feel for Nate and his family. I mean, of all the surgeries, and then not to get the desired result, that must be tough.
He never let any of his abnormalities influence him.
My freshman year, I got my school schedule. They put me in adaptive PE, that's PE for children with special needs, and I had to tell them I don't have special needs. I am fully capable of playing sports, and sure enough, in high school I played baseball and I smacked the ball. That felt really good.
How is that having a brother that does look different than you?
Honestly, I just saw him as my brother and I didn't see any abnormalities at all. It just seemed normal to me.
What about from the whole girl scene growing up and stuff?
I always had the game.
Really?
Yeah, he's
So you
more
went out
of
with more girls than
He
him?
was shyer though, and he was
he's
more.
more of the social one.
Has any of this affected you? I mean, obviously you fell in love with Nate the way he is.
I mean, I want his breathing to get better, and that's the nose I met him with. It'd be nice to keep it, but I want him to be happy.
Nate, why do you want to have your nose done? Breathing mostly, or is there
Breathing
some
and-
cosmetic aspects too?
When my sons grow older, I don't want them to have friends come over and
Being teased.
ask him why he looks different than my dad. I don't want to have my kids be picked on like I was picked on.
Well, the next step we want to do is go examine you, because I have to tell you, I don't know yet what can be done. So can you guys go into the next room, and we'll be there in just a minute?
Yes.
This is a bright light.
Yes, it is.
Okay, you got a hole in there. The perforation can be due to his previous surgery, and this is probably what's causing some of his nasal obstruction. So there's no nasal bone at all that I can feel. Your breathing I can see is compromised. I mean, when I look in your nose, you do have a deviated septum. You have a little hole back there still. And the biggest thing that we were trying to do is we'd have to take a little bit of cartilage from somewhere and build you a new nose.
Okay.
One would be to take a piece of rib. The second one would also be to take a piece of skin and cartilage from your ear. This is a doozy of a procedure. In addition to reconstructing the nose, giving it a good solid foundation with cartilage, I also have to make it aesthetically pleasing. It's an 11 out of a scale of 1 through 10. I think that we have a good chance of really improving your breathing.
Okay.
I just can't tell you the percentage of cosmetic improvement.
Can I just see somebody look at me for a second?
What you thinking?
If he came into you, blank slate, and he said, what's the number one thing you would do to my face? What would you say?
It'd be the whole eye area.
Yeah.
From a plastic surgery standpoint, Nate has hypertelorism.
Right, his eyes are very far apart and they're asymmetrical. And this is very big on you. It's exaggerated the hollowness in here.
So if there's something that we could even do to change that, lift up the corner of the eyes, add volume, take care of your neck, soften your cheek area, do your nose. What do you think of that?
I am 100% on board with the surgery.
For me, it just became a very exciting case.
I'm not asking for the perfect nose. I'm just asking to look like everyone else.
Well, listen, thank you guys for having us here.
Yeah, we want to thank you for welcoming
Thank you
us
for
here.
coming
It's
here.
been amazing.
Meeting with
Yeah,
us.
we just got to do some cow milking, and we'll be all set.
Can I just do this?
Okay, thank you.
Here, make
Coming into this exam, thinking I was getting a simple nose job, and them telling me the possibilities of doing the full facial reconstruction, I couldn't be more excited to move on with the surgery, and I'm just super pumped.
That's hard. I don't know, because remember, there's no bones there.
And he's gotten wider this way as he's gotten older.
But trying to make that nose better, I mean, the breathing I know I can take care of.
Yeah, this is about as hard as it gets.
Yeah.
Hey, I have coffee for you.
Awesome. Ah, it's nice and cold outside.
Hey.
As excited as I am about the surgery, I'm also very nervous about having kids and wondering what their minds are going to go through when they see me for the first time after surgery.
I think it'll be good
Yeah.
for you to finally have the face that you were supposed to have, like your twin.
You'll be okay with that?
Yeah. Nate has had a long journey, and it'd be great to finally close this chapter of his life.
Such a blessing to have kids, not having to go through surgeries like me as a kid. And
Yeah.
it'd be awesome for them to grow up with a normal looking dad.
But you know I love you just for how you are.
And I appreciate that every day. Hello.
Good morning, Nate.
Good morning.
Go ahead and sign right here.
Getting a chance to go out to a big city like LA for the first time is just awesome, and to have a chance to go through surgery with Dr. Nassif is just remarkable. I'm excited. You as excited as I am?
A little nervous.
Pretty nervous too.
Okay, Nate, we're ready for you. Come on back.
My hopes for after the surgery are that I will be able to finally breathe normally and just go out in public with my family and just enjoy my time, not worry about people staring at me for the wrong reason.
Where is our good friend? Mr. Nate?
How are you doing?
So Dr. Parsa is our super specialist for the eyes. Dr. Parsa is an oculoplastic surgeon, which means that he specializes in certain conditions around the eye that I don't mess with. We're doing a direct brow lift.
Yes, and a ptosis repair on this right side, where we go from the inside of your eyelid and do the procedure that way.
Nate's case is extremely difficult, and we have to do everything in the book to help improve him. You know, he's been living with this for Paul's life, and I would love to give him an absolute transformation, but I just have that feeling that we're going to make a lot of little changes and get his quality of life a little better, where he feels more confident.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fantastic. Today is Nate's surgery, and boy, it is a doozy. First, I'll start with liposuction on the neck and jaw, while my team harvests fat from his abdomen. I'll then make an incision below his jawline and tighten the underlying muscles, giving his neck more definition, while my team removes rib from his chest wall. Next, it's Dr. Parse's turn to work his magic on Nate's eyes, lifting both his brows as well as his right droopy eyelid. When he's finished, we'll inject the good fat into his face, filling out the hollow areas, and then tackle the nose, fracturing the small nasal bones and building it from the ground up with spreader grafts made from rib and composite grafts from ear cartilage so Nate can breathe. I want to start with the lipo.
No, this isn't for rib.
Let's see what kind of fat we get out of his neck. How's it going down there in his abdomen, Dr. Perry?
It's going pretty well. How much fat do you think you need?
Well, I'd like to have for his face maybe 10 to 12 cc's.
Perfect, you'll definitely get that.
Okay, we're starting in the platysmoplasty. Platysmoplasty is when we isolate the muscles, lift them up a little bit from your neck, and then stitch them together, and that gives you a tighter neck. You know, there's a lot of blood vessels in the neck, so I have to be very careful, because if we injure a blood vessel in the neck, that's really not a good thing. We don't want a hematoma, which is a collection of blood in the neck area, because that's not a good area to have a hematoma, because that's where his airway is. So right now what I'm doing is I'm removing fat in between these two muscle bands, and the more fat there is, the better for the result that we're going to get for Nate. I need suction. I get a little small bleeder right here I want to deal with.
Oh no.
I want to find out where it is. Okay, clean that. I cannot get any more aggressive than this. Okay, so you're up. Let's get that brow done.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we're just gonna make our incision. We try to hide the incision right on the hairline, and once everything's removed, we go ahead and anchor the eyebrows higher to the bone.
While we're stitching up the eyes, I'm going to do the fat grafting. There's nothing like having 3 doctors operate at once. Talk about efficiency.
We got it covered.
3 doctors, baby.
Yeah.
If I did not have my team, we'd be in surgery for who knows how long. But this way, we cut down the surgery time. Essentially, it's safer for the patient. So this will be very interesting to see what we find in Nate's nose. I don't see anything that looks at all similar to normal anatomy or cartilage.
While in utero, Nate suffered numerous defects, and that's due to this twin-to-twin transfusion. And basically how it affected his nose, he does not have normal developed bone and cartilage, and that's what I need to make his nose look normal. So now I'm going to have to rebuild his nose with his rib, with tissue from the ears, and hopefully I can give him somewhat of a normal-looking nose.
We're opening up the airway, we're making it more functional, but overall the tip aesthetically is just not pleasing. We'll have to just keep striving until we make these small adjustments on the tip to see really where we can get. I mean, the dorsum we're going to have to understand is going to be wide. I did everything I can. I mean, I know that his profile will look better, the nose will be straighter, and his airway will be open. Our whole goal is to make him look a little better looking. And one, his neck came out better than I thought. The nose, his airway is going to be 75 to 80% better. So I think we actually ended up getting more than I thought we were going to get. Now he has to heal, and let's get him breathing really well. Okay? Thank you, guys.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good.
You go ahead and sign in, and then we'll be with you shortly.
Today is the day after surgery. Feels like I got hit by a bus, but I wish it was a party bus.
Well, look at you. Look who the cat dragged in. I put Nate through the ringer yesterday. We were in surgery for over 8 hours. I worked on his chest, his neck, his face, his nose, the eye area, everything. So I hope he's in good spirits. All right, let's start taking this off. Let's look at the incision. Eyes look fantastic.
Hearing Dr. Nassif talk about how great Dr. Parse did on my eyebrows and my eyes makes me feel really excited about how I'm going to look when I'm all healed.
Oh, look at that neck.
Looks really good.
I mean, so far so good. Nate's looking about as good as he should look on day 1. But the big question is, how is his nose? We reconstructed your entire nose. Fixed the little hole. We added cartilage to here to open up your nose. We added cartilage here. We made it more symmetric. So right now your nose, I'm going to say that we were happy. Breathing will be definitely better.
Awesome.
Nate came to us for his breathing, and I'm really happy that I was able to help him with that aspect of his nose. He should see a drastic difference after we remove the splints in a few days. What do you think?
It looks really good.
Does he look like a different person yet?
No.
Kind of the same, but just kind of injured and beat up a little bit, but still improved?
Yeah. He doesn't look different. He looks better. I was really shocked to see that Nate really has a nice, clean neckline, and very hopeful that recovery will be fast and he will heal.
Now, do you have any questions?
Do you feel like you're able to achieve everything you're wanting to with face?
I'm going to say absolutely.
Awesome.
We'll see you later.
Thank you.
It's been a long journey over 25 years, going through 23 different surgeries. I was never really comfortable with myself. It was pretty difficult looking in the mirror. I look normal now, which is what I wanted from the beginning. I never asked for perfect, I just asked for normal.
I hope this is his last surgery, the number 23. I feel relieved, How do you feel?
I feel good knowing that he's done.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to go through this anymore.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Oh, Nathan! Glad you're here. Nate! Oh my gosh! You really do look great, Nate. Nate looks amazing. I could just tell by the light in his eyes and the smile on his face that he feels as confident as he looks right now.
Love you. Thanks for being here.
Seeing Nate go through this process and having surgery has been really rough on me and the kids, but seeing him extremely happy with his confidence and his new looks is making it worth it.
Dr. Nassif did a great job, I think.
Yeah, you look gorgeous. Your eyes are so sparkly and blue and big, just like your brothers. Yeah. You look amazing.
You breathe better?
You do.
Oh yeah, a whole lot better.
Ever since you were this little 3-pound baby when I first held you in my arms, and I knew that you were a fighter, and I know that it was difficult, and I know your healing was painful, but you truly are as beautiful on the outside as you are on the inside, and always have been. I'm just so proud to be your mom.
Thank you. I'm proud to be your son. Going on that 25-year journey with my mom with the surgeries, knowing that she's really happy with the outcome, it makes my heart melt. Caleb, you wanna go play? Yeah, let's go play. Come on. You wanna come too, Cam? Let's go. Before my surgeries, my nose was chunky, collapsed, and crooked. I had difficulty breathing, and people thought I had a stroke. I was worried that my children would be teased because of my appearance, but thanks to the doctors, that thought has left my mind. My nose is now functional, and the additional work that they did on my face and neck just makes me feel normal, and that's what counts. I have nothing holding me back from being the best husband and the best father that I can be, and that's the real victory. Whoa!